Welcome to another episode of Combat where we talk about everything nerd related, whether it's comic books, anime, video games, TV shows, whatever it is, we talk about it. And this is a 18 plus room, so we say what the fuck we want, when the fuck we want, and how the fuck we want to. I am your host, Static, along with my co-host,
What's up? Emoji so dope.
and we have another co-host by the name of P Dub. He's having some technical issues right now, but he will be in here today. We got a nice show for you guys. We're gonna put trailers, some gameplay stuff, and everything like that. We're gonna talk about all those. We'll also be talking about the Doctor Strange movie once again because we have some people who came in and finally seen the movie. And then also too toward the end of the show, we'll be having a large segment of a Twitch live stream of two of our hosts playing alpha version of the WB Brawler game, which is surprisingly fucking amazing. Well, I don't want to say surprisingly, but it's way it's definitely better than what we originally thought it was. Um,
Right.
but without further ado, let's go ahead and get this show started. And we got Dub over here that's coming up. So the first thing we're gonna go and take at for today is bring up this trailer for uh the boys. Well, no, not the boys. Let's start with Evil Ash, the Ash Evil Dead trailer. See what you guys thoughts on it on this particular video game. If you're interested in it, would you get it? Let's go ahead and bring that up right now. All right. Also, too, there is a raise hand system. Raise your hand down to the microphone to the left side of me right here, and you'll be able to speak and whatnot. Doc has his hand raised. Come on down, Doc.
Sir, what kind of assault kind of in the way?
This game may be too much for you.
Oh, welcome to the show, Diane. And this is a Nerds of Combat talk show about everything comic book related, movies, anime, TV shows, video games, all this stuff. Talk about all that here. And now we're looking at the gameplay trailer for Evil Dead, and then we're going the other thing.
Man, my bad, dog.
Sorry.
Ooh, nasty.
Evil Dead, the game.
Find a seat, dog. Find your own
All right.
seat, man. We ain't lapping up around here.
Yeah. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean,
That's
I'm
only
saying?
after hours. For the
He's
after
after
hours
hours.
Yeah.
show.
All right,
Yeah, that's
that
for the
was
after hours. That's when we hosted. Yeah.
all right. That was
Yo.
the trailer for the Ash Evil Dead game. What are your guys' thoughts? Just starting with you, Doc, since you already had your hand raised and came up. What you got for us?
Okay.
Oh, that's loud.
Ben, ben,
And then
Ben,
Diane, I see you. You on the list. Hey,
yeah,
Doc.
being a fan of the Evil Dead series, the original ones in Army of Darkness, yeah, I'm pretty excited for this game. And oh yeah, and then there's that Netflix series that's really, really, really good if y'all want to check that out.
Yeah.
Oh,
On
the
this?
Evil Dead series.
Yeah.
Is it? They put it on Netflix. I thought it was on like Showtime.
No, it's on Netflix.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did
so
enjoy it.
it's really good though, especially like all the blood and gore and stuff and eyeballs out everywhere. Dead eyes getting decapitated. So metal.
All right, so we
Yes,
know
I'm
he's
gonna get
excited
this
for the
game.
game.
Yes, I'm gonna get the game because I'm a big Evil Dead fan. But that's all I got. I'm gonna let Diane talk or whoever had her hand up.
Yeah, come on down, Diane. If she's
Oh yeah,
you still
one more thing. Welcome back, Dub.
Yes.
What's it the same without you, man? Welcome back, man.
Man, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, it's
Appreciate it.
like,
I'm glad to be
it's
back.
like I almost cried when you was gone.
You
did.
Man, I appreciate the love, dog.
All right, I guess Diane is not here. I guess she may have left. All right, but if you're here, come on down to the. But for those that just walked in, welcome to the Nerds of Combat talk show where we talk about everything nerd-related, comic books, TV shows, movies, video games, all that good stuff. Right now, we just got trailer for the Evil Dead game is supposed to be dropping soon. Also, too, there is a raise hand feature, so if you guys have to jump in the conversation, click the raise hand. You can come down to the microphone, and you can say whatever you need. You can even bring up your own topic as well. So, welcome to the show, guys. Kazzy, welcome to the show. as
Yes,
well.
sir.
All right, so starting with you, Dub. What is your thoughts on this Evil Dead game? How you looking forward to it?
You know, it's interesting because like
Steely, got you.
I
Go ahead. I'm
remember
sorry.
when these like because technically this Evil Dead game is like a genre, right? Like it started with what was it, like Friday the 13th? I think there was probably something before that too. But this is a genre. It's almost like, you know, they created a genre of games, and like this is the most robust version of that genre that I've seen so far. So like really, like that's why like I really want to like just express to people like how important it is to show attention to this shit. It's almost like, you know, when Battle Royale first became a thing, it's like let's show love to the motherfucker that's actually, you know, doing things, right?
Mhm.
And this shit is polished. It's polished, and like I was like looking up shit on the you know creation of the game, and they were just talking about how much they paid attention to the lore and making sure they gave the fan service, but also just making a good creative game. So, dog, in terms of this genre, this is stand like hands down. Like people have to play this game. It looks amazing.
You gotta mute Static. You're on echo.
Who's
Oh,
echoing?
okay.
Me?
That's me. No, me.
Static.
Why is that echoing? Really?
All right. Okay. Yeah, I didn't hear echo at all. No, my bad.
Yeah, I heard that go the whole time. Yeah.
I
Okay.
heard that
Really?
the whole entire time.
Oh man, I'm sorry about that, guys.
No, it's
Not
all
your
good.
fault, it's static.
Yeah,
Apparently, it's my.
Static.
Apparently, it was my fault. Yeah, apparently it was my fault. Yeah, but you do got some good points there. This is a this is a a polish of the genre. Is there echoing?
Nah, I can hear you
No,
fine.
good.
Oh, yeah. This is a highly polished version of. Okay, this is about to piss me off. This is a highly polished version of this particular genre, and everything. Before I dig more deep into it, Moji, go ahead and you can state your.
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
create your business.
I never really played too much of this, genre or franchise, but of course I've played a lot of the recent zombie games like Back
Yeah.
in Blood and all that
Right.
good stuff. Rainbow Six, Extraction, those type of zombie
Extraction.
games. World War Z, so
Oh,
very
yeah.
familiar with that style. I personally wouldn't play it by myself, but if y'all
Yeah.
or if I had a squad plan, then I definitely would give it a try. I'm
No,
just
no,
like
but
too much
look,
of a
see
bitch to play
like,
zombie
This
games by
this
myself.
genre is one of them type of games where like you don't even want to play by yourself, low key. It's like it's best with more people because like this genre isn't like it has a zombie element kind of like Left 4 Dead and shit, but it has its
Yeah.
own element in terms of like its survivor element. And I think that's kind of why like JC fucks with it. It's because it has like this survivor element where it's like you all start out and then like one of you guys starts out as like fucking enemy and he has to like make the shit worse for everybody.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like it's never the same and you guys are always like kind of just working together and just like working as a team. So I feel like this is a little bit more like I wouldn't want to play it by myself either. Like I need this to be like, yo, if we got a squad, let's go. If not, I'm on to something else.
Yep. I feel you.
Yeah, Kai, you got your hand raised. Come on down, but get on the stand here and speak your mind on this particular game. Welcome everyone that just walked in here into the Nerd Comic Talk Show. Again, this is where we talk about everything nerd related: comic books, movies, TV shows, video games, you name it. Right now, we're just going over the EA trailer, and we got more stuff that we're going to talk about as well. If you want to weigh in on the conversation, click the raise hand button. You can come on down and speak, or if you want to bring up your own topic as well, that's fine too.
We are welcome.
All right,
to
what you
all
got for us, Kai Judo?
conversations.
Yeah, well, first I got a confession to make. This is probably gonna get me forever banned from the show, but
Oh,
I never seen the Evil Dead movie.
oh, I never
in my
seen
life.
it
All right,
You know,
yeah.
I'm not gonna
So,
rag on you about it. I'm not gonna rag you about it because like that.
either.
How old are you?
I'm actually kind of shocked though because Evil Dead typically falls in that cheesy category, and that's like right
Yeah.
up your alley.
no, but see, I was trying to do my research before I got up here, but I didn't get a chance to do it. But I grew up on a movie called House, and I think House came out before Evil Dead. And as much as of a Sam Raimi fan I am, because I love the Xena Warrior Princess, and also like the Spider-Man movies. But
That was Sam Raimi did that
yeah,
shit.
yeah, Sam Raimi did he
Damn,
did Xena and Spider. But
That's crazy.
so I'm a fan of his, but as far as like Evil Dead goes, like just how people get excited about it, like there was an Evil Dead before Evil Dead, and that was House, and that's the one I remember. And I think he might have stole some shit from there because they always felt like the same movie. That's why I never watched Evil Dead because I'm like, is this House or is this Evil Dead? I didn't know, but
but
that's what I
all
had to say. But
things
the game,
derive from something
yeah,
back
true,
in the gap,
true,
bro.
true.
Like, I mean, if you talking about goddamn, The Land Before Time or fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
name a movie and it derived like they originated from some other
Yeah,
like implementation.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, I recommend that movie House if you ain't seen. You don't have to watch House. House 2 is kind of right, but don't ever watch the other houses after that. I don't remember how many they did.
What
The rest of them were
what
terrible.
year did House come out, man?
I think House came out in '83 or '84.
83. The fuck
Yeah.
they record that shit on a walkie-talkie?
Yeah, it's a
I
good
think
movie.
the
I
first
recommend.
Evil Dead I think was like something like.
What you say? When they come out?
I think the first Evil Dead game. I mean that game. I think that was '88 when it came out. I believe.
Oh damn! Yeah, House
Yeah.
House predates it. That if Evil Dead came out in '88, House got that. I was watching on HBO in the early
Damn.
80s.
Talking about
Yeah,
might see
but,
some slaves in the back type shit.
but the game, the game looks good. I would play the game. Though. That's all I'm gonna say. I just want to make that confession. I never seen House, Evil Dead, but there was an Evil Dead before Evil Dead. That's what I have to say.
Nah, I
Gotcha.
appreciate
Bet,
that. I
bet,
appreciate
bet,
that.
bet.
Definitely didn't know that.
Yeah, appreciate
I don't know
that
that
too.
either.
All right, now, for me, let me go. And I am going to get this game because I did play the
Damn.
Friday the 13th. I did play Friday the 13th. Is it echoing?
No, no, I was just
Oh,
shocked.
No, I can
okay,
hear
okay. Because you said damn, I was like, ah, shit, here we go. I did play the Friday the 13th game, and Friday the 13th game, it was a cool new thing they introduced and everything like that.
Right.
It was spotty. It was like, okay, this is the first of its kind, so
Right.
they're kind of trying to figure out the kinks. And then
Right.
they went off of that and made Dead by Daylight,
Right.
which
Yep.
expanded on it and made it a little bit better. I played that as well.
Yeah.
I had fun with it and everything, but it didn't last too. It was one dimensional, but it wasn't. Like you had to escape the world and or the environment. You couldn't really fight back or nothing like that. It was just
Okay.
you run, and you die. Like it's just that.
Sounds
You run and
amazing.
you die. So like that's it. But this particular game, it's taking a combination of they learned from the first two games. It's
Yeah.
clearly built off of that same system, the same
Yeah.
mechanics and
That
everything.
engine. Yep.
Yeah,
Exactly.
except they actually added the fight, like the ability to fight back and work together and stuff
Right.
like that. You're still doing your missions to kind of like stop whatever the creature, the demon is, or
Yeah.
retrieve the Necronomicon and all that bullshit and everything like that. Whatever it is, the missions they got for it. But you can actually work together and combat these things. Now, is it going to be easy to fucking beat the fifth player in the room? Most likely not.
Right.
But the fact that you can
Right.
still, combat that shit is better.
Yeah.
My only thing is I'm just weighing my options on when I'm gonna get it because
Right.
multiverses is gonna be out. That's gonna have me busy
Right.
anyway. And then I still don't know what the price is of this game. Like, is it worth a $65 game? Is it a $40 game? Like, what? But I'm a, like,
think-
what's the worth of it
I
versus
think
the,
it's
how much
not.
it
I
actually
don't think
is?
it's a full price game. I don't know. I'd have to look into it. But last time I checked, it wasn't full price. So I like low key. If it's not full price, I'll probably get this shit on both consoles. To be honest, just to make sure that I'm able to play with everybody. Because it just seems like one of those genre breaking, altering type games to where it's just like, like I said, when Battle Royale first kicked off and that, you just felt that they did it right. I feel like
Mhm.
this is the first iteration of this genre that did it right.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Dang.
like for me, like, playing on, and plus too, playing on these new gen consoles when you got a full price game, you're like, is it good? Because that's
Right.
almost $75 for a game, kind of like, ugh. Might be other good games coming out, but make you think twice about buying games these days.
Especially with storage being
Yeah.
important.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
yeah, that's
But it
pretty much
looks
my
good.
thoughts on Evil. Yeah, it does look good. I'm not gonna take that away from fun and shit.
Yeah.
But
And the fact that they were talking about, like, because I was watching a review on it, and they were talking about how, like, they made it to where whether you playing as like the 4-player co-op shit and y'all working together, or if you playing as like the entity that's like making all the chaos and shit, they made it to where it's just like nonstop fun regardless. So you're gonna be having fun regardless, whether you by yourself or with a team. So I just feel like they did it right, man.
yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm just waiting on that figure out what that price is. That's it. That's,
Mm-hmm.
let's see. All right, so we got another trailer for The Boys. Season 3. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on the
Yep.
girls, you know what I'm saying? If I do so say myself, you feel me?
All right, let's see. Let's drop this.
Homelander lost his mind.
What's this?
Makes you a soup for 24 hours. You're gonna need it.
The whole point of
I don't
what
think
we
this
do
is the
is that no
one.
one should have that kind of
Hey,
power.
this season says season 3.
We're all we've
Season
got.
3 trailer.
I thought it was a little bit longer. Maybe not.
There's another one. Let's play it. This one. Just to
So,
make sure.
let me say it again, Cam. I may be a superhero, but I'm also just a man who fell in love with the wrong woman. Just a man who
Yeah, that's
fell
the
for
one.
the wrong woman. Fell for the wrong woman. But out of crisis comes change. Out of crisis comes change. So I spent the last year really slowing
Gotta
down
mute static.
and reconnecting with myself. And I am very excited for everyone to meet the real me.
There's something wrong with Homelander. There's something broken. He's lost his fucking mind.
Love, mommy, daddy, and Abu. Hey, oh!
We've been on the straight and narrow all year. No killing soups, no drinking. Even follow Hugh Campbell's orders without strangling him.
Now you're just being cruel.
Or maybe you're not such an asshole.
People have superpowers.
But real power isn't this. It's the ability to bend the world to your will.
The gloves are off. Thought we could fight Vought the right way, but we can't. It's all rigged. We have to do it your way.
We're all we've got. It's up to us. I think I have something. Maybe we can use it to blow Homelander's fucking brains out.
Your boy Cat.
What's this?
Makes you a
Psych.
soup for 24 hours. You're gonna need it.
The whole point of what we do is that no one should have that kind of power. For once, I leveled the fucking playing field.
I show people the real me. mean, they fucking love me. Christ, Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy, tell them.
All right, that's the trailer for the season. I'm guessing the final trailer for
Right.
wait, season 3.
Let's hope the final trailer. Goddamn.
Yeah. Well, fuck it, you get another trailer. We've already seen the whole season.
Facts.
But
No, Prime's
fucking
known to do that.
with the I'm expecting this season to be gruesome as fuck. Like I'm expecting a lot of shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
that you not normally gonna see on TV. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
And
They
like
make
to piggyback off that, like the fact that the trailer, like this is one of the things, bro, that's like one of those unwritten rules or just like subconsciously, like we all know kind of when we look at entertainment, what happens. Like when they show you all the shit in the trailer, 9 times out of 10 showed you all the shit and it's not gonna be. This trailer didn't really show us shit. It showed us Homelander talking most of the time. So it's like they saved most of the action for the actual show. So the expectations is like, yeah, it's high.
yeah, like I'm ready for it. Like, and if they there's no way they're not going to. There's no way they're not going to deliver. 'Cause as I've been seeing with this show, first season was gruesome, second season was gruesome, and then like it's like they're just going, they're elevating each season. Whether or not if it's going to be a good season, that's still up for debate. But we know it's going to be vile as fuck. We know that.
Yeah.
especially
Yeah.
especially that Homelander is showing colors now.
Oh,
How
yeah.
she said like,
Mhm.
oh yeah, he's not good. He's losing his mind. No, that motherfucker being crazy. I just ain't know.
I just ain't know.
Right.
Yeah. So
But this is the perfect show, dog.
What's your thoughts on it?
No, I co-sign everything y'all said. I mean, I know we will be entertained one way or another. I haven't been disappointed with the first 2 seasons, so I have no reason to suspect, any less of this third season. I do like. I'm very curious about Black Noir because just based on what I've read about kind of how they do stuff in the comics, and I'm not saying they should follow the comics exactly, but they make it so that like he is like the dude to watch out for. Like he sons Homelander, he sons like he's like the secret leader basically, and he's like one of the strongest. And they've kind of shown signs of that, like in the season 2, especially like, it's one of those situations where because he's like, mute, he's like a little bit more mysterious. So I'm just a little bit more curious to see how that's gonna pan out in this season. See how much kind of airtime he gets and shit like that. But otherwise, no, this should be dope. I can't wait.
Yeah, man. Like I think everyone. Do you have any final thoughts on it before we give the floor over to whoever got their hand raised? I think it's Doc. You got any final thoughts on that, Dub?
Not. It looks good. It looks good. I mean, I'm just excited to see, more. I mean, it's one of those shows to me. Like The Boys is, Netflix's Stranger Things. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those shows where it's just like it's your standout thing as a streaming service. Like so the expectation is just like through the roof. And like
honestly,
what?
Honestly, I think like we're saying like it's gonna be gory, gruesome, action packed and stuff.
Yeah.
I think the comics are like way more like gory and
Oh,
just,
they
like,
are.
Yeah.
like they're talking about
Yeah,
like
yeah.
superhero orgies on the daily, like people getting
Yeah,
abused and
yeah.
raped and like
They gotta dumb that down
all
for the
types of
fucking
shit.
Karens and the dumb fucks that we live with, bro. Like at the end of the day, in comic book world, we can be a little bit more gruesome, but we live amongst these idiots that take everything too personal, So,
Yep.
yeah, they gotta dumb it down for these fucking idiots. Oh, yeah.
What's going on, Drop? Welcome to the show, homie. Back in the show. All right, Doc, you got your hand ready.
Some drop.
We keeps it real around here, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. All right, but like, what you
Yeah,
got? What you got for us?
West
the boys
Side
trailer.
keeps it real, yo. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, yep, it's gonna be very gruesome, and it's been confirmed that the Hero Gasm episode is happening.
Oh,
Hero
okay.
Gasm.
Oh, the one above the
Oh,
city.
Oh Lord.
No,
There's
no,
a there's
no.
a
I'm gonna have to let y'all
Like
see
that?
that one for yourself. There's like one issue devoted to Hero Gasm.
Wow.
So yeah, that's been confirmed.
Okay.
So
Is
make
that
sure
big of a
you
deal?
tell. Oh yeah, this.
I mean, that's just how
made
they
a big
roll,
deal
bro. That's what
about
I'm
it.
saying. Like
Yeah, it's
orgies on the regular.
this season is gonna
like all
be.
kinds
Yeah.
of shit.
Yeah, this season is gonna be like off the chain. So
Yeah.
expect people to be complaining about it on the internet.
Oh yeah.
I
This is
mean,
gonna
And for
fuck them people up.
all right, so how familiar y'all are with Soldier Boy?
I'm
Not at all.
somewhat
Too
familiar
much.
with him.
Okay, for those who don't know, he's a knockoff of Captain America.
I would
Like-
say more so of U.S. agent, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, to some degree, they've all been kind of knockoffs of characters that we've
Yeah.
known. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not gonna spoil it for y'all. I'm done.
All right, that's Doc. Everybody
Boy,
appreciate
Doc
that.
seen it already, boy. What the fuck is Doc?
Got Judo, come on down. You got your hand.
Judo with
Yeah,
the-
I just wanted to say when yeah, it's hot today in New York. But when Doc asked if anybody knew Soldier Boy, I raised my hand. I thought he meant the rapper. I felt stupid. I don't know who the fuck Soldier Boy.
We all heard of that.
Oh,
yeah, I thought he meant that Soldier Boy. But yeah, I guess he meant the guy that had the Captain America shield hitting that dude, right? That
Yeah.
Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that's right. Yeah, season looks good. I still got to catch up. I'm still halfway in the first season, so I got a lot of shit to do. Yeah, that's why.
Dang.
Okay. Well, you get off them goddamn CW shows, man. You might get to some modern shit.
Cancel on them just so he can watch some other shit.
Oh man.
all right.
You gotta-
Good, man.
Yeah,
And
but-
just the fact that sorry for fucking my brain farting, but what's the main character's name with his eyes glowing and shit?
That's
Butcher.
yeah,
Butcher.
Butcher.
Still talking about the boys?
Yeah. So just the fact that because I mean, since the beginning, bro, since the very first season, I don't see how anybody can escape the thought of but when is this nigga gonna be on equal playing fields with Homelander? So just seeing the fact that they're playing with him getting fucking powers for 24 hours and shit. It's just another it's just icing on the cake, man. It looks like
Yeah.
I'm just too excited to see what's gonna happen this season, bro.
For sure. Yeah.
Imagine
Yeah,
first off, imagine having wife get fucked by a superhero and then you get powers afterwards. What would you do to that guy? What would you do to him, man?
Right.
I mean, you already couldn't do nothing before. Goddamn, when you a regular dude in Homelander fuck your wife, you just gotta
Right.
deal with it.
You gotta take that shit, bro. Well, imagine if somebody comes up with this fucking syringe and it's like, yo, you can have powers for 24 hours, bro.
The first thing I'm gonna say is how strong am I gonna?
Right. Which power am I gonna have, bro?
I don't want to fuck around and get some Jubilee powers or some shit like that. And I go
Right.
Homelander, nigga.
Stupid ass shit.
But you give me some shit where I'm strong enough to kill this nigga. Hey, it's about to go down, bro. It's about to be like that scene from Hancock when that old was crashing through buildings and shit and everything.
Facts.
Yep.
Facts, bro. Hopefully to piggyback off that, I don't think there's been a moment where I've like questioned CG. I know we question a lot of like the modern day Marvel CG and their decisions and shit, but I don't think up to this point I've had a reason to question their CG. But I'm just hoping that they understand the magnitude of this season 3 and what they're introducing with them both having powers and what that can turn into. Like, there needs to be like one episode that's dedicated to just like Man of Steel type CG.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree with
And then quick side note, speaking of CW for Kaijudo, yeah, y'all know there's the Gotham Knights game. They're also making a Gotham Knights show for CW. So.
Oh really? I got the knife show on CW. All right, probably won't be watching that.
I won't be watching it at all.
We'll see.
But I just saw the article talking about it.
Speaking of Gotham Knights, I'll pull up that. Oh, there's no short one. It's like.
No, yeah, that was pretty long.
It's all good. I mean, we can just commentate on it. Make it to where, like, while we watching it, make it to where everybody's unmuted. Like,
well, everybody's already.
Anytime we watch a long video, like, let's unmute motherfuckers so that we can just commentate.
Yeah, it's already everybody. No one's muted anyway.
Oh, okay. Bet.
So what I'll go ahead and do then, I'll go ahead and pull up the She-Hulk trailer. We can talk about that shit. And then after that, we can do Gotham Knights. Probably do, instead of doing the whole 15, we'll probably do like maybe 8 to 10 minutes, and then we'll get you guys ready for your Twitch play.
Bet.
All right. Let's see.
Death by Snow.
And spoke out when Texas Republicans passed the most extreme abortion ban in the country. But Henry Cuellar sided with them, the lone Democrat.
A loaded ass ad.
Being a superhero is a trial by fire. Who's gonna protect the world if not people like you?
I'm Jennifer Walters. I'm a lawyer. I have great friends. Can we get some shots, please? It's an emergency. A demanding job.
We just started a superhuman law division, and I want you to be the face of it.
And a frustrating family.
Cause we didn't ask for this, but you still gotta deal with it. Your transformations are triggered by anger and fear.
Those are like the baseline of any woman just existing. Oh. Bruce, kind of feels like if I don't transform, I'm gonna die.
Yes. No.
I just want to be a normal, anonymous lawyer.
Can you tell us where She-Hulk is?
Jen, you're a story now.
Girl, your ass looks crazy right now.
Her ass looks crazy. Wow.
You could be an Avenger.
Oh, I'm not.
But one of us say that, we're going to jail.
That is for billionaires and narcissists and adult orphans for some reason. Is there anything more depressing than dating in your 30s?
Yeah, this is the best date I've had in a while.
Oh.
Should we split some fries?
Let's get those to go.
Snow.
You said death by Snoop. All right, so that was the She-Hulk trailers. Oh, all right. I say we got a couple hands raised. We got Esteem.
Let's get them in there first, man, so we can give our takes after.
Yeah, so Steam, come on down. You first. Thanks for the ad.
Say this. It's about time they released the trailer for that.
WT.
Because I've been hitting on She-Hulk.
I'm on PC.
I appreciate that. Yeah,
appreciate that, man.
You're recording right now, so I had to add a little bit over there. Or...
Thank
Thank you so much.
Yeah, go ahead and look around. But yeah, go that way. Go ahead, Steve.
All right. I have to say this. It's about time they released the She-Hulk trailer because I've been excited for She-Hulk show for a while now. It's like
Really?
I was actually hoping they were gonna do a little bit of law with her because like they said they said at the beginning of this trailer, she's a lawyer.
Right. So what?
Right,
so do you think your expectations prior to seeing the trailer, up to seeing the trailer, met the expectation that you were expecting,
Well,
or
the
no?
trailer met my expectations. Like I was expecting a lot of action from the series and a lot of Hulk. Because I'm actually kind of happy I get to see Professor Hulk in this. I'm actually kind of happy.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm also kind of happy I see like I said, I want to see some more of the lawyering. And for crying out loud,
Yeah.
She-Hulk is a hot bitch. Come on. Even in the comics, she's a hot bitch.
I mean, she's a green bitch, but
But she's still hot.
I feel you.
Yeah, but I say this is gonna meet my expectations because, like, if they're making a superhero lawyer division, I'm willing to bet eventually you'll get like heroes like Daredevil in the mix too. You know,
Good point. Good point.
That's one of the things. That's why I was looking forward to this because I was hoping they would give me a clue to Daredevil in this. The trailer just gave it to me.
Right.
What?
Sorry, I had to get him out of here. Welcome to the show. I'm guessing I'm trying to get this right. Druva, I'm hoping I got that right.
You got it right. Yeah, you got it
All
right.
right. Yeah, welcome to the show.
Hey.
Nerd Combat Show. Talk
Thank
about
you.
nerd comic books, TV shows, anime, all that good stuff. If you have any questions or you want to raise your hand and come down and speak on any other topics or bring up your own?
Look at this
feel
man
free to do
Doc,
so.
bro. Come on, man.
Thank
Man,
you.
Doc is an assassin.
Yeah, Doc has always been one. Gonna sneak up on you,
So,
kill ya.
Steam, are you
With the
are
Dave
you
Bautista
looking
line.
forward? You looking forward to Miss Marvel at all?
No,
No.
not
Okay.
so much.
He
I'm not
said that
looking
quick as
forward
hell.
to it. I'm not looking to Miss Marvel nearly as much as I am looking. If this was Captain Marvel, it'd be a different story. But Miss Marvel, no, that's a difference.
Okay.
Ew. I don't feel like I
Okay.
care
I was
about
just
Captain
checking. I didn't
Marvel
know.
either, but
I didn't
Yeah,
know
but
people
out of
were
the two, I prefer
excited.
Captain Marvel. Out of the two.
All right.
Out of the two.
All right. Appreciate that, Steam. Let's go ahead and get squeezed. The next person up in here, Doc. Come on now.
let go.
Let go.
Hut 2, 3, 4. Hut 2, 3, 4.
Let go. Anyways, yeah, CGI looks kind of wonky a little bit, but it's passable.
Yep.
I think maybe they might tighten it up about time it makes it to Disney. But
Mhm.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch it though. And
Yep.
as far as Miss Marvel, I'm gonna be honest with you, I probably won't watch that.
That
Maybe
I agree.
unless we're doing a watch party in here right before the show.
No.
I don't know.
Okay, what about just one episode? One episode.
Okay, I'll
Episode
tell you what. We'll do one episode and see how it goes. We'll do one
It's
episode.
gonna be
as far
episode
as
2.
Miss Marvel.
We ain't even gonna start from the first one. We're gonna start on episode 2.
We'll do one
Well, I
episode.
mean, we're gonna be watching Obi-Wan.
We'll start from the last episode.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
definitely
let's-
watching Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I
yeah.
I take that back. I'm gonna give it a fair shot. I always like,
That's next week. Yep.
give it a shot. No matter how bad it looks. That's how I saw Dragon Ball Evolution. And, instantly
Ooh.
regretted it. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna give this a shot.
Yeah, I think we all regretted that shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, watch
I regretted
Rescue
seeing the
Rangers.
trailer.
I'm telling you, watch Rescue Rangers. Great movie.
yeah, I'm probably gonna watch that tomorrow. So
And don't
appreciate
forget,
that, Doc.
hold on, one more
Go
thing.
ahead.
Don't forget Dave Bautista as Rambo.
This is Rambo. I
Man.
appreciate that, Doc.
He was gonna do it.
All right, come on down, Judo. You next. And after Judo, we'll go if nobody else raises it and do our piece on the She-Hulk.
Yeah, I don't know too much about She-Hulk. I assume from like a little bit that I heard about the character, like it seemed like the comic has some comedy to it. So to me, this trailer feels like
They
how
say
I. What you say?
I would say they.
All right, that's good. But so.
Sorry, my screen just blacked out. My screen just blacked out. No, but I was gonna say they're saying that she broke the fourth wall before Deadpool.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, so like this trailer like it fits how like me without any real knowledge of She-Hulk. It fits what I would think it would be. So I'm interested in it. I'm with Doc where the CGI looks sketchy. Like it's sketchy to the point where it's scary. Like she's scary when she becomes a fucking She-Hulk. Like when she carrying that dude and how slow she walk, it looked like a fucking horror movie to me. It looked like Miss Frankenstein picking up a motherfucker and like walking around and shit. Like she just moves too slow and creepy. Like it's real. She reminds me of that trailer from Resident Evil with that big tall woman, that vampire woman.
Oh,
Remember
that
that?
super tall chick, yeah.
Yeah, I got that kind of vibe. Like that CGI was really creeping me out. Like when they did the close up on her face and all that shit. Like, and you can't really tell in VR because I seen this trailer outside of VR and you can see it a lot more. The flaws in the CGI, you see it a hell of a lot more. And there's actually comments after I said it. Like I read the comments, a lot of people were saying the same thing. Like the CGI, like they're gonna have to work on that. But the show itself, it looked like the writing is gonna be good. It looks really funny. I'm getting like a little bit of Jessica Jones vibes and all that stuff. So like, it looks like it's gonna be real funny and real good. I just hope they fix that CGI because there's no reason it should look like that. It should look way better than that.
None.
In my opinion. Yeah. So that's all I gotta say.
Appreciate
I
that.
appreciate that,
All right,
Judo.
appreciate that.
All right. So if anyone else has anything, trailer after seeing it, go ahead and raise your hand. We'll get you down here. You can say your piece. But I'm gonna go ahead and start off on here. For the trailer, I thought the trailer was pretty good. Like I'm gonna watch it. As far as the CGI, the CGI does look spotty, and it kind of. I don't think I'm gonna let the CGI slide on this one. The reason why I say that is because you purposely came in knowing you're making a show where probably every single episode you're going to see She-Hulk. You made a show that's you're going to need CGI. So I think you probably would have thought to come in
a little higher.
Budget. Yeah, like you would have took the time out of your day. Like, okay, we might put a little bit extra money into this because it's CGI. We want it to be good.
Right.
The whole thing's gonna be basically CGI. So you don't bring me no kindergarten shit. So I'm just not gonna let the CGI slip. But I am gonna watch it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be. It looks like it's gonna be very entertaining. From the trailer, it looks like they got her character spot on. Which I'm actually, I don't want to say surprised. I'll get you down on the microphone. I'm not gonna say I'm surprised. Well, no, fuck it. I am surprised that the character is kind of spot on. And even the fact that I know people are probably gonna be complaining and in the comments about her walking off with that random dude, obviously about to get her some. But like, or not in the comics, she is very flirtatious. She is very into the shit. Like, does that?
Yeah.
She's not ashamed of getting some ass every night. Whatever.
Right.
She makes that very clear in the comics. And I do like the fact
Hulk can't get out of the books. He ain't.
I know, right?
Like when is he entertained a female?
And also too, I do like the fact that they brought in the Abomination from the Incredible Hulk movie, Edward Norton movie, and everything like that. You see him in the cell, in his human form at first, just chilling and talking and everything or whatever. I don't want to say chilling, just talking, but obviously the motherfucker mad. But and then you see him transforming into Abomination. I hope you get like a mention of Shang-Chi movie where he did appear in Shang-Chi. So he was friends with Wong, so maybe he's gonna do some rehabilitation shit or something like that. But that'll be exciting to see. But that's just gonna be my thoughts on it for right now. So I'm gonna watch it and see how that pops up. All right, went first last time. You went first last time.
I'm gonna watch it for sure. I think it's gonna be a lot of like good comedy, good laughs and shit like that. I'm not expecting anything serious at all.
At all.
So at the end of Shang-Chi, Hulk was like back to Bruce Banner. So I wonder like how that connects in terms of just the timeline. Because if he's still Professor Hulk here, then yeah, just wondering about the timing of things. But CGI, yes, is spotty. They're Disney. There's no no excuse for them to have anything less than stellar. But maybe they'll fix it. But otherwise, I'm down for it. I'm gonna check it out, and I'm gonna just have a good time watching it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Appreciate that. What you got for it?
In terms of expectations,
Sorry. One more thing.
Go ahead.
Sorry, and this is like the biggest thing. Traditionally, like I'm always open to change. I'm not saying it's got to be done exactly like the comics, but traditionally, she stays as She-Hulk. She's just it's a one-time transformation type of thing. Boom, she's there. So when you was talking about CG static, I wonder if they're gonna make her change into She-Hulk instead of her just becoming She-Hulk, because I think that'll like really affect kind of like the flow of the story. Right. Well, I'm saying like either they're trying to save money by making her change into She-Hulk so that she doesn't have to be CG every episode, or they're like too lazy to keep her in CG, so they're just making her transform into.
I'm gonna go with the latter of what you said on that. They're too lazy. That's why I'm gonna go.
Because it's not like they don't got the money.
Master Chief in the goddamn Halo movie, they're gonna do that shit to She-Hulk. Because She-Hulk is not nearly as important as Master Chief.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, studios, but I'm just saying, like they're misrepresenting characters in 2020.
They are.
So
exactly what I'm saying. Like I can understand when there are times where she transforms into She-Hulk, but from what I've seen, traditionally she's just been She-Hulk. So if they're gonna switch up some shit like that, then that already gives me some type of cause to pause. But I'll still watch the show. But go ahead.
No, I mean, like, to be honest, what's carrying me into this is more of the nostalgia of just being interested about She-Hulk than it is of like them actually introducing She-Hulk. Like I feel like if they would have, if for the past 5 years they did Hulk right, maybe I wouldn't even want a She-Hulk. But the reason why I want She-Hulk is because y'all been fucking Hulk over for so long.
Yes.
It's like
I'm tired of
desperate
Ruffalo
for,
Hulk.
like, right. I'm just desperate for a good interpretation of like a Hulk type character. So I don't know if y'all are like capitalizing off of what y'all have been depriving us from, but like there's really no expectation from me and She-Hulk at all. Like you can really do whatever, but I just get the sense that like we're in this world or this time frame where it's just like everything has to just be like overly funny or like this like Ragnarok type theme around all of your shit.
Yeah.
So I get it, like
family fun.
They're gonna have fun and they're gonna do certain things, but it's like, when are we gonna get to a point to where shit is really taken serious? Like, I would just love to see a point where it's like we can have a character where it's like the vast majority of the time spent around like serious points and serious like objectives and shit.
And like action.
Whereas like
and
this
stuff.
bitch is like just fucking going on dates and like what I'm saying? Like it just don't mean shit to anybody. So, like I said, the expectation is nowhere, and even after the trailer, the expectation is just it's probably smaller than it was before. So I don't know. It's gonna be it is what it is, man. Waiting on they hold.
Yeah. All right, Drop. I see you got your hand up, Drop.
Yeah, I just wanted to say this. I know, JC,
I'm telling you, we can't hear you well. Yeah, come to my.
You gotta come.
Oh yeah, you got to step to the mic, G. Step to the mic, G.
Can't be shy, drop.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
All right, JC, I know you're gonna get on me for saying this, but I don't know anything about Hulk in the comics. I only know
I'm not gonna get on you, man. Go ahead.
I only know the commercial Hulk, the one that I used to see on TV as a kid, and the Hulk that I see now. And I kind
Okay,
of
never
feel
mind. I'm gonna
like
get on you. Go ahead.
I kind of feel that the Hulk of it, the Hulk that was in the Avengers series and the last Hulk movie was the most that was like the original TV show. Like I said, I never read the comic a day in my life. I kind of like that Hulk. I mean, they did kind of evolve him a little to making Hulk the Hulk side somewhat had a thinking process than the original series, but I like that Hulk. That Hulk was kick ass. He was kicking everything ass. And it kind of played right along to the science side of it to the David Banner side. What's wrong with that Hulk?
You talking about the Hulk that got punched in his motherfucking mouth and never wanted to come out again?
When did he get punched in the mouth?
Thanos.
Oh,
On the
well, I
start of
forgot about that
Endgame.
part. I mean, like it was Thanos. I mean, come on, it was Thanos. He's not at
It
Thanos
was so
level.
bad. It was so bad. He had to block that. Like, he put this in the back of his mind.
I'm just saying, I like the new Hulk. The new Hulk was kicking some ass.
Okay.
All right. So you're talking about Professor Hulk, whole Banner
Yeah, I mean,
mentality. Yeah.
yeah, that those alter ego type things. I kind of like that. They made them. I mean, from the original TV series, it was just David Banner turned into Hulk. Hulk would fuck some shit up and then basically call it a day. The new Hulk actually
Yeah.
had a thought process. He's like, "Fuck that, I'm getting out." Like, I mean, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might got punched in his
Touche,
mouth, but everybody
touche.
take a hit every now and then.
I respect it for what it is.
Yeah.
It's like for me, like personally, if I'm be quite honest, when it comes to the Hulk shit, I feel like the smart Hulk should be an interpretation of Hulk, as if like how there's a Batman Beyond to Batman. There should be like an alternate ego or like a fucking side representation of Hulk. It shouldn't just be, yo, this is the canon version of Hulk. And nobody wants to fucking see Hulk reading books, dog. That's literally like exact opposite of what the fuck you want to see. Like, I don't even understand it.
So you're saying that he's becoming too much like what's that guy's name, the Beast?
Yes.
Oh, Beast, Hank McCoy, Beast.
Absolutely. Great. Yeah, great. Yeah, that's a good point out.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I could get it, but I like the new Hulk. Sorry.
No, I mean he's cool. He's cool for what he is. I just don't think he needs to be the permanent interpretation. And it's like, bruh, we all forget, maybe not forget, but the start of the MCU was the Incredible Hulk, when this nigga was the most vicious version of Hulk that we've ever seen. Like, to see this jazz version that we got now is just, I mean, it's just different.
It's different.
Because the Incredible Hulk was amazing, dog.
I can get it. I can get it.
Yeah, but well, if it makes you feel any better as well, like the version of Hulk, the Professor Hulk version that you see where Bruce Banner is pretty much taking control of the body, if that actually is in the comics, like that happens in the comics
A lot,
for
yeah.
some time and everything like that. So like you know it's not like it doesn't exist or anything. It's just some made up shit.
Right.
So it's there.
Okay.
But I think the more so people are kind of more upset about when it comes to particular Hulk, like in the MCU, there's no hint of the Hulk, like no trace of the Hulk itself, like no rage whatsoever. Even when it's time to fight, like he's not the same. Like he's just not there
Hulk got
mentally.
his pink thing snipped off, bro. Like, think about that, bro.
And fucking so like it's if it what so if we look what just happened, it's even wilder with Hulk right now. What just happened in comics now? Hulk himself is basically a
He's
Gundam.
moving away from his mic.
It's literally Bruce Banner. Like you see Bruce Banner and he's inside the Hulk and there's like a fucking control panel and everything. Like he's literally driving the Hulk now at this. Yeah. Like I guess they switch it up to that or something like that. Which I don't know if we'll ever see that. Well, it's too new. I don't think we're gonna see that. At least
So
not in
you're
our
saying that
lifetime.
the Hulk is too tame?
Yeah, but that's what people. That's most people's problem are. It's too tame, but it has to happen for both beings to have an understanding of one. That's why he's so angry all the fucking time because he had no understanding. He was always trying to get rid of him. Hulk is a
Right.
sentient being, even though he's dumb as shit. He's not as dumb as what people think. You know, he's a living
Right.
being that just wants to be happy and shit, and they could never come to terms of understanding one another. And then once they get to that point, plus you get Professor Hulk in the MCU, we get that in Ragnarok to where he's Hulk the whole time. Banner is locked away. The reason why he's Hulk the whole time because he's on a planet to where like if he's not Hulk, he's going to die. Like walking around his banner in that gladiator arena, he's going to get killed. So they had to come to some kind of agreement to survive. And then once they came to a more established agreement afterwards, where Hulk is like, okay, look, we'll share the body. We'll share the body. We'll use my brains for day-to-day living, and you'll keep us alive and whatnot. Because when he's using that body, he has some kind of freedom and shit like that. Still, Hulk just wants to be a part of society.
Right.
That's pretty what it comes down to. So that's kind of the complexity that comes with Hulk in general, which is just character development.
Yeah.
But I do understand the sentiment of like stop being a bitch. Like just fuck some shit up every now.
I mean, bro,
Right,
like everything that we're saying about Hulk is literally like the same thing you've been saying for the last 5 years about Gohan and Dragon Ball Z. It's like, nigga, just give us what the fuck we want.
Yeah, exactly.
And not everything needs character
That's
development.
how they get their money.
Don't gotta be formulaic
Get their
like
money.
Yeah.
All right, Drop. You got
But that was
anything
my
else on
2
that,
cents.
Drop?
Nah,
That's your
that
2
was just
cents?
my 2 cents. I like the new Hulk. I mean, I like him.
Hey, don't
What he
let
got
us
bad.
stray you away. We gonna have our opinions, bro. We appreciate your feedback regardless, because that's just gonna help us, conversate. But
I mean,
have your
come
opinion,
on.
bro.
Saints Row now, Hulk.
You say Saints Row now, Hulk?
Oh man.
All right, appreciate that, Drop. All right,
Appreciate that,
man.
bro.
I don't know, man.
all right, So before we move on,
More action.
Shenanigans, then we'll go ahead and move on to what time is it? Let's see, 7:18.
It's about
We close
7:20.
up soon.
Going on 7:20.
Right, so go ahead. So we'll go ahead and just start up the Twitch then.
All right, bet.
The show ends at 7:30. So let me pull this up right here, and we're gonna take a look at our two.
You got me on
co-hosts.
Twitch, right?
Not on the computer. I forget the screen name for it. See, what's up? But we're about to watch two of our co-hosts, Moji So Dope and P Dub, team up in multiverses.
As a sitting duck.
Let's introduce it with a trailer to the game though first, so that they understand what we getting into.
All right, what's the Twitch name?
Seen it on YouTube enough.
It should be Sir P Dub 254, I think. If I'm not
I
mistaken.
have a kid named Musa El Mubarak, and he's 7 years
You
old.
don't even
and
know
I worked
your
with
own.
him as a young quarterback.
I'm terrible with that.
Yeah, you are.
Or is it
It's
P
not
Dub 254?
Let me just see if it's P Dub too.
Go onto your Twitch, P-Dub, and look
Might
it up.
just be P Dub 254.
Might just have to grab my phone and.
Yo,
I don't think that's you. With the Thanos picture? That's not it.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm talking about the second
Okay,
one.
yeah. I definitely ain't the second one. All right,
I'm gonna log
so,
on.
all right, yeah, go ahead and log that on. And while we waiting on that, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up. So it's P
All
Dub
right.
254.
I'm going live now.
All right.
Yes, sir.
There he goes.
All right, let me see. I'm gonna Moji. I'm gonna send you an invite.
It's full screen that.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Now, for those of those watching right now, this is the alpha that's going on right now. The open beta will come out in June. That way, once that comes out, all y'all have access to it. You have an alpha code. Go into wbgames.com and sign up for the alpha. You might not get one at this point, but it doesn't hurt to try if you still want to get in on it. And it seems like everything you rest in the alpha and betas is going to carry with the actual game at full. But I can tell you from hands-on experience, this game is fucking fun.
Amazing.
So too, you guys can still come on down, Kajudo. You got your hand. You guys can still raise your hands and come talk and everything and good stuff.
I just got a quick question before you start, because I'm definitely down to play this game. Like, would you agree to having a competition in this? Like, all of us getting together, have some
I'm
kind of
already
tournament?
fucking working on it. I'm already working on it. So
that's all I wanted to know, man. All right.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I'll give you a little bit more
Perfect.
details on that
Appreciate
while they're
that.
getting set up. Yeah, while they're getting set up, I'll give you a little bit more details.
JC, or is this on something else?
It's on everything.
What's it on?
Everything. All platforms and cross platforms too. So all on everything. Yeah. So
do you get those?
it's free. It's a free game.
Sweet. I'll download it tonight.
Well, it's in
Please
alpha
do.
phase, so I'll let you have
There
a
we
code to play it. You can't play it right now, so you have to go to wbgames.com.
All
and
right,
try to get the alpha.
time to select your character.
That shit is loud. Let me turn it down just a little.
Please.
So like I said, it's in alpha right now.
Yeah.
So you can't play it unless you got a code from WB Games to sign up for the alpha and get a code. But in June, the open beta comes out. June. At the end of June, it comes out. Then you'll be able to play the beta. Then the beta is gonna last for I don't know how long it comes out. Probably in July, August. That's what I'm assuming. But
I'll do my best.
let me give you guys as far as I earlier about competition and stuff like that. So I do have a gaming clan that rates some competitive games and stuff like that. Dragon Ball Fighters, Duty, Pokemon, you name it. If it's a competitive game, you have it. So I'm in the middle of designing the branch for this particular one. And since it's cross-platform, everybody's welcome. Everybody in. Once I get that taken care of and put the Facebook group up for to communicate on that particular platform, you guys can join that group and y'all can see all the competition, everything, and be a part of the competition. Tournaments, we're turning out. There's gonna be title belts that you can earn and everything like that, championships, matches like that, and everything. Squads, tag teams. We're setting all that up. So, you guys want to play that shit? Be ready for it. So we got Sir Peter.
Time to get started.
Playing, and Oji So Dope is playing as Finn, the adventurer, from Adventure Time.
So they're using all their properties.
Yeah. So this is the beauty about this game is that it's going to be it's an ever expanding roster.
So you're Superman.
Oh, you're getting a little choppy.
The Hound Trigger.
There we go.
Here it is.
So, blue team is our co-host of the show. Finn comes back on top. We got Super throwing some hands down there, pound and pound. Superhero landing. Superman is labeled as a freaking so take a lot of damage. Of course, the tank. Also, too, it's harder to throw him off until he gets to a very high health. Finn is labeled as an assassin. Quick strikes and slices. And we just lost Superman.
Gloves are off now.
Arya Stark is another assassin as well. He strikes. And there goes Stark. One to one right now. So the thing about this game is not like Smash Bros. The elimination process in this game is it's 4 lives in total, period. So on your last life, if your teammate dies, that just ends. The match just fighting too deep or nothing like that. And the game is solely based on, I don't want to say solely, but majority of this game is based cooperative team play. Like you guys and perks to stack the percentage of the points and whatnot. I usually play with like Batman or Shaggy, and say I'm using Shaggy or even Batman and playing with Superman as my partner. Superman has ice breath. If he uses that ice breath on the opponent, or while I'm in there too, and he hits me with that ice breath, it doesn't damage me. It puts ice blocks on my fist and my damage rate. So there's a lot of team. Right now we got 2-2.
That's a point for blue. Good job, team.
It takes man and strong. Time for a new strategy.
And also do
okay, red gets that point. Great job.
This is it. So one of the great things in the competitive aspect as you play like Smash.
Congratulations on the win.
Our hosts have won their first match. Look, Superman and Finn and
let's go.
Was that Cuber?
Play again.
Let's see if they want a rematch. Do they want a rematch or not? It looks like they want a rematch.
Hey,
so the good thing about this,
how you like me now?
Let's
how you
go.
like me now? What's up?
They could have let you win.
What's up?
So the good thing about this game,
all right, time to select your character.
Most fighter games and stuff like that, one of the things that people complain about a lot is spamming. Raise your hand if you know what that is. You're allowed to get to that in the competitive. Alright, so like spamming moves and stuff like that, or that is the most effective, and there's no punishment for it or anything like that. In this game, if you do your side special or your side attack like 4 times in a row, it goes down to little to no damage. Like the more you use it consecutively, the less damage it does, and the more open you are to attack. So you have to switch up. You have to do different things at a certain given time. You can keep doing the same move over and over again, but it's not going to be effective in the long run. So I would suggest, you could do the move 2 times in a row, then switch up, jump around or something like that. You can't just spam it. Another thing as well is with the dodges, not the dodges, the dodges. So Kai Julie, you can come on down to the megaphone. You got your hand raised, but also too with the dodges in this game. So if you are Smash Brothers, you get those players that like to stay in the same place and just kind of side dodge, or like roll dodge. You do that shit all the fucking time. You can't catch these motherfuckers in this game. If you just dodge a whole bunch, the effectiveness of that dodge starts to decrease. So eventually you can't really dodge anymore. It's almost like stamina. Go ahead, Kaiju.
Yeah, I'm glad you
started.
brought that up because I play Smash and I play Brawlhalla, and people spam moves like all the time, especially in Brawlhalla. I just want to know, do they also have an ELO rating in this like they do in Brawlhalla? Because I like that ELO rating system because it keeps the gameplay fair. Like it matches you with people at your skill level.
Yeah.
So they got that in there. They don't have it yet.
Yeah. So what I've seen is it levels it out. Like you have character, but it goes off your character level. So if your characters level up as you play them up, and if you have a level 5, 6, probably match it with somebody that evens out that levels. So you might have a level 1 person. Somebody might actually person, but then their partner would be like level 12 or some shit, even out. So it from what I've seen, it looks like it evens out their rank. All right, let's see what we got here. And Taz is a fucking menace in it. You can see all that spinning and shit, putting salt and pepper on fuckers and eating everybody. So right now our co-hosts are 1-0. We're losing them. There we go. It's tied up, and there it goes. Oh, that's okay. Jake is at 135, and pretty sure Taz is gonna knock this thing down. Oh damn, his percentage wasn't even high, and he died.
That's a point
There
for
one.
blue.
That's
Good
point
job,
for the
team.
co-host. That's a good fight to see Arya Stark. Man, there's two sword fighters going at it quick at that. Let's see, we got a hand raised, my man. Hey, come on down. Sorry, I didn't see the alert.
Well, you should have. Well, I was gonna ask, how many characters do they have on this the whole setup? How many characters do you know?
When they go back to the menu, we can count it out. But I forget. I think it's maybe 14 characters. I'm assuming, at least from starting, just to start. On release date, you gotta have additional characters that aren't on here. There's like Iron Giant is one character.
Let's go!
And we got another victory for our co-host. Dub, if you don't mind going to the character selection screen will pop anyway. Just kind of hold off on the character selection so we can count how many characters it is. I can get an exact number for it. I was wondering.
Yeah, because I kind of want to see exactly how many characters we got here.
Yeah, so like
who we got
this
available?
is this is the amount of characters for the alpha. At launch, there are going to be a couple more characters at launch. They still got stuff to announce.
All right, time to select.
We got Shaggy.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
And
14, 15.
Steven Universe. Man. Yeah, man. Fine.
So we have like there's some very each character is very interesting to play in this fight. Like now I'm in the process of just trying to level up like characters I like the best, but what I've seen going up against, I don't really see any flaws with any of the characters.
No, their stats, they look good. They look balanced. I'm actually kind of surprised they're having Tom and Jerry as a tag team.
Yeah. Some ice climbers.
So how you guys are still in the menu? Go ahead and give your thoughts on how y'all experience and how y'all look.
I love it.
Go ahead, Moji. But like I was saying, like how you guys feeling your experiences?
Yeah, I mean, I was telling Dub earlier, always gonna compare this type of game to, Smash Bros. Obviously, we all love Smash Bros. But like the only thing different so far, like the items, I would say, like Smash Bros. Has the items. I always like the items. Everybody was like, "Oh my God, turn the items off. Let's not fight with the items on." I never understood those people because that made the game like, more challenging to me. But
everybody be fighting over that home run bat and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Ratcheted up the ante just a little bit, but no, this game is amazing. The controls are good. Every character feels like different, unique in their own way. I still haven't played with everybody yet, but Finn is amazing to play with. Wonder Woman I love, and I just got enough to unlock Superman and Batman, so I can't wait to try them out. But looking forward to like the skins on the real game, and like more customization. The perks are awesome. It's been a pretty good experience thus far. Can't lie.
Yeah, and I can and when it comes to the items and stuff, like I don't think this game needs items. I think it's I mean, if they make a mode to where that's cool and all, but like I don't feel like it's needed for head dub. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good. Those are good points because like it doesn't necessarily need items.
Yeah, I'm not saying
because
it does,
of you got Superman and no, I feel you because no, the item shit is dope because it's a good component of the game.
Yeah,
I just feel like with this, like they can balance it with because the fact that they got superheroes and shit like that. But I feel like what this game does right is the fact that like when you obviously we only have a certain amount of controls that we can utilize, but this game just does a good job of giving you a diverse set of unique enough like combat for each character where you like although you're hitting the same buttons, you always feel like you're using that character. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that it can't be spoken to enough because there's so many games that get that shit wrong. You know what I'm saying? But this game for some reason like they just have a good balance
the Nickelodeon
of like
game.
Right. Exactly.
That fucking piece of shit. I don't think y'all understand how bad that Nickelodeon brawler is.
I was so disappointed to hear that, bro. I haven't played it yet, but that is
it's
disappointing
not
to hear.
good at all. Like, I mean, yes, I mean you're happy to see like these characters, certain these Nickelodeon characters in the game. Like, oh shit, we all the same way. We're like, oh man, I'm about to get that shit. Man, I got that game. That shit feel. You're like you're playing with a fucking brick. Like it's so stiff. It's definitely aimed towards kids. It's just pressing fucking buttons and just jumping around. Like that's how bad it is.
Gotcha.
It's not meant
Yeah,
for
and this
gamers
game,
like this.
it's weird because it's like this game. Obviously, it has its fundamental like rubric, which is Super Smash Brothers. But it feels fast enough
cooldowns
and complementary enough to where it's like it's able to complement Superman and Batman and these characters that are so over the top, but it feels fast enough and complimentary enough where you feel like they gave them justice. You know what I'm saying? You don't feel like they were plighted in any way. So, and I can't speak more highly to a game that just looks like this, bro. Like I thought this game was gonna just be another Brawlhalla, but it's not.
Hey, y'all can go ahead and start up another so I can keep watching. But you can just
we waiting?
Go ahead and start it. Yeah, waiting on the match.
I'm gonna do one more than the match. Head out.
Waiting for other players.
Why don't you guys do the pillars?
I
This
think
is Nerds of
Moji
Combat
probably.
with the...
You ready up, Moji?
You guys should do Batman
yeah.
and Superman because this is Nerds of Combat.
If we do,
I don't think
I would have to.
Oh,
Moji,
Moji,
he got Batman
he
yet.
said he got enough to get Batman.
Oh, he got enough to get him. Yeah. Okay.
You can do Wonder Woman or Batman because they're still the pillars of DC. So.
Oh, hold on. You could do two. You could do two of the same character. I never think that. You can do two of the same character on the same team.
Oh, you can?
It looked like he got Superman selected.
Oh shit. Well, we get two Superman. It's over with, bro.
Yeah.
It is fucking over with.
But yeah, also too, like for those wondering, the game it's extremely well balanced. Like we've gone up against people
I'm
who
gonna
are
go
like
Batman actually.
level 8 with a character where they got all their perks, and I had a level 1 character, no perks and everything like that, and we still was able to hang with them.
I guess it's up to me.
It's still it's really, you just gotta be good at the fucking game. That's really how this is. It's not no overpowered characters where like you got King K. Rool and fucking Smash Bros. To like he kills you with one hit every fucking thing he does or something like that. Or it's not that.
Right.
It's not to that extent.
Yeah.
They
definitely skill based. It's not necessarily like based on like the move set or like some gimmick that they gave to like players that allows them to manipulate the game. Like it's very skill based, although it seems it's a clone of Super Smash Brothers. It still feels that it's enough of a skill gap, Yeah.
And as you can see right here, Kaiju, though, look,
Time to get started.
as they switch characters, level 1, so they kind of even it out and everything. It already started over, but before he had a what's your Superman? Your Superman's like level 10, ain't he? 11 or some shit like that.
Yeah. My
my
Superman's like level 14, I think.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'll shut the fuck up then. But but the last opponent was like level 12 and it was evens the shit out. But again, like I'm surprised of how well put together this game. Truthfully, like this is an alpha, and you, as you guys are PC gamers and just gamers and stuff, you understand that alphas is for testing, like, and alphas usually have bugs. They're to kind of test the network to figure out if they need to figure how the network connection works and everything like that, and all the frame rates, whatever they got to do to adjust. And
oh no,
this alpha looks like a fucking finished game. don't really feel anything wrong with it. There's no connection drops from what we've seen or anything like that. Like, it looks like it's ready for release now. Come on down, Kaiju.
All right, so I hope this ain't gonna break the vibe, but I gotta ask the $1 million question, at least for me. Can I play this shit offline, and can I play local co-op? You know,
So
I'm offline local
so
co-op guy.
local co-op is the thing. They did not confirm offline. I'm understanding this is going to be a online only game, online only free-to-play game. As far as playing offline, they haven't per se, but there is local.
I'm definitely gonna play it. I mean, no doubt about it. But yeah, I wish it was offline too. But that's good.
So like, and the reason why I think it's a online only game, or at least what they're telling us, the fact that they're gonna have battle passes and stuff like that. Because it's a free-to-play game, so of course you're gonna have battle passes. They're able to buy skins and stuff like that in the shop and stuff. So most games, well, at least, well, I'm not gonna say most, all games I know have that kind of stuff. They're online only games. So, you know, I would assume. And
Oh my
it's
god!
There's actually some good customization. And you can customize your death. So if you
Okay, Red
see how
gets
he
that point.
how he
Great
just
job.
died, and it showed Dark Side's Omega Beams coming and him out. Another one has Spike from Tom and Jerry, which is the dog. Die, it'll come up with like stuff like that. And then your entrance enters. You can actually change the color of the glow that's around the character. So if you take a look at man, he's glowing green, and Superman is glowing blue. You can change. Even though you're on the same team, you can change your outer glow however you want. Just kind of keep track of your character and stuff like that. Just kind of. So right now we got 3-2. The hosts are down. The thing about like Batman and Superman, they're a good combination. So Batman can dish out a lot of damage, but his knockaways not that great. Like he doesn't have the power to knock people off unless it's high damage or what. He can dish out a lot of damage. He does a lot of buffs. He's an air attacker, so like jumping in the air doing
Keep your chin up.
works.
You'll get them next time.
And our co-hosts have gotten their first.
It's rigged. It's rigged. It's all rigged.
Question is, are they willing to have a? That's the,
Damn, that was my first time
but
using Superman.
The roster for this game has a huge amount of potential. I actually have a list of data mine characters. Would y'all like me to read off what characters they already have in the data mine, so that you can kind of get an idea of how vast of a roster they have? Give me 1 second here. All right. So, I'm gonna just go down the list as is. Some of these I will see them in the roster, the alpha. I'm just naming them off anyway. So obviously we got Bugs Bunny from Looney Tunes. We got Taz from Looney Tunes.
All right.
He's
Time
not.
to select
This
your
character's not in the game yet, but he's coming. Marvin Ocean is going to be coming. Then we got LeBron James, Toon Squad. LeBron James. So from from the Space
I'm
Jam
gonna
movie,
be
he's gonna
fucking
be
everybody up with LeBron.
Of course, we got Tom and Jerry, Finn the Human, Jake the Dog, which are already in the game. And they're from the time Steven Universe. Steven Universe. Also, too, Steven is actually a really good support character in this game. His shield is annoying as shit.
Hell yeah. I just unlocked him yesterday.
Yep, and then we got Batman. Of course, Joker is going to be in the game. We have Harley Quinn, Superman, Wonder
I
Woman.
would love to see them add Mr. Freeze in this bitch.
Yeah, I would love to see
perfect.
Mr. Freeze. This next character on the list, I was extremely surprised this character was on the list. Nubia. For those of you who don't know who Nubia is, she is Wonder Woman's black twin sister. Which
It's
that
her.
character, yeah. So
Now I know.
that character is barely in any kind of media. She just got her like actual comic book run up and running. So for her to pop up in this game is a shocker. Raven from Teen Titans. She will be in the game.
Who?
Arya Stark, Raven from Teen Titans.
Oh, what? I did not know
Yeah,
That's gonna
that.
be dope.
You know,
I just hope it's not Teen Titans Go.
They need to add
yeah, let's
Beast
hope
Boy
it's
in
not
this
Teen
bitch, bro.
Titans. Yeah, let's hope it's not.
There's nothing wrong with Teen Titans.
Arya
Go.
Stark,
I
Shaggy,
hate it.
Elma. For those of you that are fans of this particular franchise, Gandalf is going to be in the game. Also, Legolas. If you for the fans, Harry Potter, Ron Weasley will also be in the game. A lot of y'all might be excited for this one. Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty.
Yes,
will be in the game as well.
Yes. Dub dub.
No,
You said Dirty Sanchez.
not Dirty Sanchez.
Leave it in the God judo.
Oh boy. Morty will also be in the game. Cromulon, which is also from Rick and Morty. Fred Flintstone.
Oh
This
shit.
character, I'm kind of surprised. Because he's Cartoon Network, but Johnny Bravo, apparently he's a WB property. Johnny Bravo's Warner Brothers.
Yeah, it was when it was made by Warner Brothers, then licensed to air by Cartoon Network.
Got you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So the same thing as like the Batman.
Yes.
Brothers.
Yeah.
Never. All right. Got you. Appreciate that, Steam. You got Mad Max. He's going to be a character as well. Ben 10.
Oh,
Yep,
can't wait
there
to
you go. Yep, Ben 10 is on the list.
To get all his aliens.
Godzilla is on the list.
Godzilla.
Yeah, Godzilla's on the list. He's on HBO Max.
That's one of Warner's first big hits was Godzilla.
Yep. But I guess the question is like, how you gonna make this big ass thing, on the,
Right.
on
Right,
the fight and
right.
stuff like
Give
that.
him
But
a
at the
training
same time, there's
program.
Iron is on. So of course they're gonna scale them down. It's just gonna seem weird that they're on a
Yeah.
scaled down level to be fighting. I'm pretty sure they're
Yeah.
gonna be
He's gonna
fun
be the contender
nevertheless.
For the Iron Giant.
Mortal Kombat.
King Kong
motherfuckers,
is
probably.
another character that's on this list as well.
Shit, he can have Giant.
So everybody's gonna be playing this fucking character. So Neo is on this list as well.
Yep. Matrix.
Neo from the Matrix is on this list. Of course, this wouldn't be a WB game without Scorpion and Sub-Zero. They're also on this list. Good day to mine.
Damn. I wonder, like to be honest, those are the most interesting move sets. Cause it's like,
yeah,
how are you going to implement a move set that's so, it's so implemented into like our psyche because we've been playing as Mortal Kombat characters for so long.
That's like when.
So like
Yeah.
to try to implement that into this type of game mechanic.
That's
I
what
wonder
they
if they'll do the
with-
how
same
they gonna do
thing.
it.
I wonder if they'll do the same thing Smash Bros did with like when they got Ryu and Ken. Like you can
Yeah, I was
play
gonna
it.
say yeah, and Kazuya. Like the
Yeah,
same
because
thing.
you can
Tekken.
you can still do their combinations
Yeah.
from the game there, but if you wanted to, you can do your left, rights, and stuff like that and everything. So maybe they'll implement both.
Yeah.
Who knows? This next character that's on the list, I'm a huge fan of this franchise. So Gizmo is the character that's going to be here from Gremlin. Now,
Gizmo.
What?
Yes, Gizmo from Gremlins, the little Mogwai.
I got nothing.
You don't remember the little
probably
fucking
know it by face,
Mogwai
but
from
not name.
movie Gremlins that like you got it wet and it'll put out all these monsters and shit, or you feed it at the midnight.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah. So
The evil Furbies.
come on down, Kajudo. Get your hand raised. So but with Gizmo, I don't really care for Gizmo like that. I was hoping they put Stripe in the game, which is the lead gremlin from the first movies. That was fucking everything up. Or you can give us the other gremlins from Gremlins 2, Gremlins the next batch, or where I forget. I think it was called.
Right.
Like those particular gremlins, you had the electric gremlin, you had the Batman parody gremlin, you had the gremlin that was fucking goofy as shit. Like all those typical. Like you got a lot to pull from. Go ahead, Kajudo, and then I'll continue with the list.
Yeah, it's Gremlins the next batch? Because like I'm a huge fan of the Gremlins. So when you said Gizmo, I was down with that. And like what I'm hoping, I mean, I would never want to see this in the movies because I'm a big fan of Gizmo, and I never wanted that to be in the movies. But in this game, I want to see fucking Gizmo turn full on Gremlin. I hope they put that in the game. We never
He
seen
turns into a Gremlin?
Yeah, we never seen a Gremlin version of Gizmo because like you said, Gizmo's a Mogwai. So
yeah,
if we could actually see what Gizmo would look like as a Gremlin, that shit would be so fucking cool.
I think the best way to do that to have him turn to a Gremlin, like if you like make it a transformation for him, but he turns into a Gremlin, but he stays a Gremlin until you die or you lose a life and you're back. Because if we go by like how they actually work, they turn to a Gremlin. That's it. Ain't no going back to And also too, I would like to see not regular Gizmo. I want to see Rambo Gizmo from the second.
Don't say Rambo around Doc, because he gonna talk about Batista.
Rambo Gizmo, he had that tied that red headband and he had that fireball.
Yeah, he had the paperclip. He used a paperclip to make the bow. I remember that shit was that's what that movie. All right.
Yeah, I'm ready for that. Yeah, I would love to see that. Short. Let's see. Let me go ahead and continue down the list real quick.
Please tell me at least they got the Animaniacs in this too. Please tell me they.
Yeah, I actually mentioned that. I actually mentioned that with Dub. I think yesterday or maybe today is the last. And it will be see Animaniacs.
Yeah, please tell me. Because I hope they get that in full.
Unfortunately, they're not on the list right now, so they might come later.
Darn. Probably DLC.
Not on the list.
Probably
they're
DLC
not on this
material.
So this data mine was from. Was it? The data mine came from the February. So there ain't no telling what they've added into the game since February, like as far as
because if they put characters like Pinky in the Brain, that's gonna be fun.
Oh man,
that'd be awesome.
It would be amazing.
Yeah.
Damn, I ain't even think about them.
All right, now let me. We're almost done. We're almost done with the list. So like after Gizmo, we got Emmett from Lego Movie. I think I'll fuck with Emmett. Emmett from Lego Movie.
Oh wow, Emmett? Yeah, the building nigga.
Yeah, Emmett from Lego Movie.
Not Clutch. Clutch Powers? That's kind of surprising.
Yeah. For people that are shocked about that, Lego Movie is a WB. It's a WB product, just like they make all the Lego Batmans.
Yeah.
WB product.
Yeah. No, like for me, that's perfect because I mean the possibilities are endless with this nigga being like a fucking master builder or whatever this shit is called.
Yep. Exactly. This next one, I don't understand how unless you're like some kind of Battle Pass crossover or whatever it is.
Yeah, 490 and crossover.
Yeah, Naruto is on this list, but so also too, there's codes. So there's code words in this game as well. So this is one of two things in my opinion. Either they're doing like some kind of crossover event, where they are grabbing Naruto as a character, or Naruto is code for another character or a type of run mechanic that they have in the game, possibly. Because on this list they have 4 quote unquote characters for this list that aren't actually characters, but they're actually. I discovered that they're code names later on. Ninja, Brute, Frontline, and Mage, where those are labeled as the character folder, but if you're playing the game, when you pick a character, it shows what class they are, whether they're tank, which on here will be Frontline, Brute, which is on the game, a Bruiser, Ninja, Assassin, and Mage is Mage. So like, I think those 4 are just for the classes. But so Naruto could be labeled for probably a run, most likely. Someone says Naruto, you think of 2 things: either Naruto or them because around their hand. It's 1 or 2 things. But hopefully, I hope it's a character. Going further down the list, we got.
It sounds like it sounds like a character to me. Like, let me put my little theory out. Like, Mage automatically makes me think they're probably gonna take something out from like the Fantastic Beasts franchise. Yeah, the Harry Potter franchise. We
already got Harry
Potter. There's a possibility we could get something from Capcom by the other sounds of it, or they could put something out from the Naruto franchise. It does sound like it could be a DLC thing.
Yeah, so we have Harry Potter and Ron Weasley on here, so I don't think Mage will cover those characters.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now going down the list, we got Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph.
And
Wreck-It Ralph. How do you get Wreck-It Ralph?
I don't know.
That's Disney.
Um,
Disney doesn't
yeah,
give
yeah,
up their IPs.
but he's data mined on the list. That's interesting. I don't know how they pull that off. Unless that's a crossover as well, but it gets better. Incredible Hulk, the Edward Norton version,
Okay.
and that we
Okay.
all know and love. He's supposed to be in it. Yeah, I don't. Trust me,
skeptical
Steve. I'm
about that.
confused too. I don't know how they pulled that off. I'm assuming
You
maybe
might as well put
when that movie,
Mario on this whole.
I'm
at that
assuming
rate.
when that movie was made, it was made in a WB Studios, probably, possibly. I don't know. I have to check.
I'm gonna do
Yeah,
a little
Maybe,
research
maybe,
into that
maybe.
now. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
do a
the only
little research
explanation I
into
can
that.
have for it. And
It don't even
the
make
last
sense
one,
that nigga would be on there, bro. Okay.
yeah,
Like,
It really doesn't.
would beat the
but-
fuck
It really
out of
doesn't.
everybody, bro. Like, let's keep it
yeah.
real.
Well,
and the
it's-
last one is Rain, their original character for this particular game. Rain Dog is actually it's a fucking good character, and he's hard to deal with. He's big on assists. Like if you have a Rain Dog,
Yeah.
you will, unless
Bro.
they kill that Rain Dog, you not die. 'Cause he will save you
Bro.
every time.
We was fighting two guys who were both using Rain Dog. It was like a
Yes.
trippy ass fight. They're both like
Right.
tethered
They were
to
just
each other and
literally
shit.
running around the entire map, like sucking each other's dicks, like just fucking killing each other, bro. That shit was annoying as fuck.
But like some shit you would see in like an anime fight on like Demon Slayer. Like two
Come on down,
demons
Drop.
tethered together. Some shit.
Right.
That shit was fun.
What you got for us, Drop? Give us a drop.
This game is free, so everybody here should be playing it with us.
Everybody.
When it comes out.
Can you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, I said Warner Brothers also owns the Injustice series. Do you think they're going to port that many characters over to this game, considering that they have the Injustice?
Maybe not all of them.
Mm,
I
yeah.
definitely see quite a bit. They have the potential to bring all
See
of them.
some.
Yeah.
You know,
I can see, bro. Technically speaking, like the Injustice series is like the vast majority of it is a large like circumference of characters that we already know about.
It's
So
like
at the end of
DC
the
Civil
day-
War.
Huh?
No, go ahead.
it's
Go
like
ahead.
these versions of Civil War. Yeah.
Oh no. I was just saying, like in terms of like the characters that are on like that are in the Injustice series, like obviously they can easily be added, but it's like, do you want like the like Injustice was a good enough game to where it was able to like give them like the diverse, you know, characteristics of themselves, whereas this game is allocated towards like up, down, left, and right. So I just don't feel like they're able to like.
They already got
capitalize as
4
much as
DC
Injustice
motherfuckers.
would be able to.
Shit. Well, I mean, you can give me 20 DC motherfuckers. You give me. The more characters in this game, the better for me. Like if they wanted to, they can bring those versions of those characters over. But what most likely will happen is we have Batman right now. So most likely what happen is we'll get a Injustice skin of Batman. Most likely instead of a Injustice Batman. Like, instead of having like 4 or 5 Batmans on. I swear if they do Batman, I swear that should have pissed me off. But I don't think they're gonna do that. Actually, if you go to the battle pass and go to the last one and show like the skin that you unlock for this particular battle pass for Batman, you get Batman Samurai. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you will get like skins, Injustice skins for characters for Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman, and then Joker and Harley Quinn as well.
Yeah, because I think that this would be the best place for like the Ninja Turtles. I think that I'm surprised I didn't hear you mention the Ninja Turtles. I thought they would be a good fit.
I was actually getting to that. So yeah, Ninja Turtles is definitely a possibility for that. So I know people are gonna wonder, well, Nickelodeon got this. Nickelodeon they have publishing rights to Ninja Turtles as well, but WB Games got video game rights to Ninja Turtles, so they can bring in their whatever version they had in video games, which was one. They can bring those versions in instead of like the OG cartoon ones or the I don't think they can use Michael Bay's versions of Ninja Turtles. I don't think that's WB related or anything. I think that's just. But yeah, Ninja Turtles is a possibility. The fact that Terminator was in there, Spawn, like they have the ability to bring those characters over because they already have some kind of video game rights to them.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, so the possibility of characters is from the words of the developers themselves, like straight out of their mouth, the characters possibilities is endless. Say even if there's characters that they don't have like specific rights to, they still want to try and get whatever character they want in here. They'll work out some kind of deals, they'll do crossover stuff, whatever it is to get certain characters in the game.
Bro, Green Lantern would be amazing. Up, down, left, right. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, this nigga gonna have a dope ass animation. I know
But everyone's gonna want Green Lantern because half
And
the
this
time
is
everyone
the
wants him
Batman
to sell
Samurai.
the other games.
The Batman Samurai skin right there.
That looks like an awesome skin. I gotta see how up close.
Yeah, I want to unlock this shit so bad.
Battle Pass tier 50, bro.
Damn,
yeah,
that,
and I'm
that's
only
hard.
I'm only like fuck. Probably not even 5.
That's what I'm saying. Like I've been playing with Superman like hardcore, and I'm like 14. So
Yeah, but also too. So from what we experienced, the battle pass progression is kind of like leveling up your character, ranking up your character in general. That goes pretty quick for the most part. I got 2 characters to level 8. I think like we play for like what like 2 hours maybe.
Yeah, a couple hours.
Yeah, and level 8 is where you get to like you get all the perk slots, and then level 11 I think is you get the second special perk.
Yeah.
But the key level you want to get to for whatever character. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for a while now. At 8 o'clock. Go ahead and get off here. Thank y'all for tuning in, everyone. This is an episode of Nerds of Combat. Feel free to tune into the YouTube channel that will be up Nerds of Combat. You will find that channel. Also, too, we do have a world in all space that's open 24/7. Look for Combat World. You will find it in the entertainment area. There's plenty of MREs where you play pool chess, all that bullshit and everything like that. We are here doing this show every Saturday at 6 p.m. Central. So if you're up north, it's usually probably like maybe 7 o'clock at that time. What'd you say? Oh, okay.
I'm just putting emphasis.
That's my ad lib hype man. But with that being said, I'm your host Static with my co-host
Dub. Don't forget it.
Moji so dope. I'm guessing his battery died or not, but he is also the other co-host, and we are out of here. Thank you for tuning in.
All right.
Yes, sir.